I'm so upset that that shit went the way that it went. It's so crazy, man. Let's find a spot kind of away from folks, man. Yo, it's me, Uncle Jim, back in the building, bro. All right, man. So yeah, like I was saying, bro, we had a mishap happen the other day. For those who've been following me for a minute, y'all know we do the little not in my house. The devil's not welcome in my house type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, first off, I just want to apologize to my family, right? Because my family was in the house when that happened. It was really scary. It was a really scary moment because when it happened, it could have hurt somebody. It really could have hurt somebody. Um, that's something that bothers me. That sits with me. You know, we haven't fully discussed everything because it's still fresh, and but yeah, we will. So whenever they see this, or if they see this, they'll know. And we would have probably already talked about it. Okay, so what happened? I cocked the gun, right? And when I did that, a round just went off. I don't know how. Actually, I kind of know how. I know I didn't pull the trigger, but I know it was very old round. So I think that may be the full situation. I'm not sure. Secondly, I mean, like I said, it was a full mistake on my piece. For whatever reason, I didn't think to check to see if it was loaded. But yeah, it was totally loaded. It was pure ignorance. That was ignorance. That was stupid. That was very stupid of me to do. I should have never did that shit. So what ended up happening after that was that I paused the stream and police were called. They came out and it's unfortunate because the way that I tried to approach the situation. So let me tell y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man, and that's what got me kind of angry right now because this place, something about this place, I'm actually a really nice person, but sometimes it feels like this world want me to be angry, bro. I don't want to be angry. I like being happy. I like being happy, but they expect that of me, at least here, you know. So yeah. Anyway, police showed up. When they came in the door, my hands were up the entire time because that's what I was taught, right? I know how it is in America. Um, so my hands were up. I recall telling them I'm not a threat. I was trying to explain the situation, but immediately I'm in handcuffs. And I got some of that on video because I had a family member that was there that was recorded. They escalated the situation. They continued to escalate the situation until they, I was like, I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I'm trying to speak to you. I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to get you to understand what's happening. But they didn't want to hear any of it. So basically, what ended up happening is they escorted me to their vehicle. They put me in the back. And while I was in the back, they pretty much treated me like a fucking animal, bro. Excuse my French, but that's how they treated me, and I just felt so demoralized and disrespected in that situation, man. And it was nothing I could do. I mean, I'm in handcuffs, bro. I'm in handcuffs. I'm in a cage. They let the windows up on purpose. It was hot. They had no AC running in there. Nothing. They knew. They knew. They wanted me to, you know. Um, but yeah, that shit didn't matter to them. You know what I'm saying? They saw what they saw, and that was that. So after talking to them and speaking to them and talking some sense into them and getting them to realize what was going on, letting them know, hey, I'm streaming right now. I was not trying to hurt anyone. You could see it on camera. And once they saw that, they was like, oh, well, you are a veteran. Let's send you down to the VA. We're going to get the psychologist to come out here and talk to you. So you got a choice. Either you could go to jail or you can go to the crazy house. And so, you know, I sanely chose the crazy house. I don't like jail. I don't want to go back to jail, man. I've been to jail before. I didn't like that shit the first time. That's why I went into the military. Because I didn't like that shit. I wanted to fix my life. I said, I don't want to live this kind of life. I don't want to be no fucking thug. So yeah, man. They put me in a little crazy house, whatever. And once I got there, I explained to them the full thing, and told them it was an accident. Told them that I got proof it's an accident. Da 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 da. I talked to the doctors. I talked to them about the issues that I do have, because I do have issues. Humans, I'm human. You know what I mean? I'm not perfect. Everybody has issues. So I spoke to them about the issues that I do have, and we came up with some solutions for that and some thoughts about those things. And they released me today. So I'm released from the little from the people call it the nut house, man, but it's some of the most genuine. I've met some of the most genuine people in there. It's so crazy. Um, don't get me wrong. There's some people in there that just you know it's nothing you can do for them. But there's some really good-hearted people in there that are really misunderstood, and that really I don't know that it was good to just be able to talk to them and to help in any way I can. Like there was a older lady from Trinidad I met, Miss Esther, and she just moved here, and she used to be in the army as well, and she was just trying. She didn't tell me her full story how she ended up in there, but she's been homeless for some time, and I guess she hit some bad times and maybe had some run-ins, and she's really trying to fix her life. And I feel like I gave her some good advice. And this lady's like 30, like 20, 25 years my senior. She's old, I mean, and I don't mean that in an insulting way, but she was like 60, like 67, I think she said. Shares the same birthday with my sister. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Or it was this other guy named Terry, and he's catatonic, and he was just he couldn't even he couldn't do anything, man. He couldn't do anything. And every now and then he'll have like this quick moment of clarity. And while I was in there, I was doing puzzles and stuff, like because they have tons of puzzles, but nobody does them. And so I put a puzzle together, and I just left a couple of pieces out. And I saw Terry go over and grab a piece and put it in the puzzle, and that was so fucking cool, man. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. And I was doing like I learned how to do a couple of origami things when I was a kid, and so I folded the one I can remember, which is like a flower. It's like an origami flower or whatever, and I folded it, and Terry saw it, and he walked over and he picked it up. And I asked him if he liked it, and he said yeah. And I told him he could keep it. So I mean, I guess it's in his room or something now. But that's what I mean. Like there's so like people write these people off as just like, oh, they're loony, they're crazy. Like no, man, these people need compassion, bro. And that's everybody, bro. That's me. That's you. That's the people sitting in this park. Um, this world so it be so evil sometimes, man. Some people just can't do it, and I don't get why. I don't understand it why. Um, but yeah. So anyway, that stuff happened. I was in there. Like I said, we came up with some plans. They have taken my weapons from me. They told me that I can't appeal it. So of course I'm going to appeal it if I can, and kind of move forward from there. So I got home today, and I've just been kind of decompressing. I had to clean up my room. They tore my room apart. I don't know why they tore my room apart. I told them where my weapons were, but they tore it apart. And yeah, man, that's about it. That's pretty much what happened, bro. Um, I'm just thankful that nobody got hurt. I couldn't imagine how I would feel right now if one of my family members would have, you know, or But I think things happen for a reason. Um, I think that it is all in God's plan, and for whatever reason today, this was the plan. you know, this was what was supposed to happen. It's really beautiful today, so I feel like I want to kind of skate just a taste, and then I'll go from there, man. I'll go from there. Yeah, if you want to hang out, feel free to hang out. If not, then I'll see you on the flip side. Either which way, I'm finna go for a skate.